Who is your boss? Because I want to tell him you have a beautiful question. This is one of the most special interviews I had. Life brings many troubles, believe me. But it was the saddest picture. I will never forget this in my life. And this is when I realized that that's it. They can grow up with an alcoholic woman and I'm going to ruin their life totally. And I said, that's it.
Прекрасна недела, добро вечер, прекрасни луѓе. Ова е едно наше невообичаено издание. Доколку се сеќавате добро, минатата недела ја завршивме летната сезона. Сега сме во подготовки на стар шоу, но во меѓувреме добивме информација дека во Македонија доаѓа светска звезда. Звезда која што има божествен глас, звезда која што ги спојува љубовта, тагата и страста воедно и звезда која што едноставно не смеевме да ја пропуштиме, да ви ја пренесеме и на вас пред малите екрани, онака како што ние ја доживуваме. Затоа ќе ве замолам со еден огромен аплауз да ја поздравиме жената пред која што никој не останува рамнодушен и жената чиј што глас го топи дури и најстуденото срце. Јасмин Леви во Старс или Hot Stars, како и да е.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yasmin, first of all, welcome to Macedonia. I'm very happy that you are here. I must tell you that we just finished with our summer season and now we're preparing our winter studio. So this show is kind of in between, but that doesn't change the mood or the energy. So, welcome once again.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Thank you.
But I'm happy to be part of the winter festival because I'm totally person of winter and rain.
Really, but our winter studio is not ready yet, but maybe you will come again.
We will prepare the studio for the winter.
Yes, yes, yes. I must tell you that you look amazing today.
I have
Really,
to.
really.
Look at the level I am sitting with. I must do some effort to look like you.
Thank you a lot. This is your second time here in Macedonia, right?
My second time, yeah. I'm very happy to be here and because the last time I was not aware and I didn't know so much the Macedonian people, the audience. And when you get, I must say, usually when you perform and people come to see you, they show you much love. But for an artist, it means the world. And I got so much love. And you can imagine how a person, how an artist wants to come back, you know, just to have again this feeling. To share with people and to get love from them and to give love. And I'm very, very looking forward for tonight's concert, I must say.
I'm sure that will be great. Now tell me, do you walk around a bit? Do you feel the beauty of our country? Do you taste some Macedonian traditional food?
Actually, no, because unfortunately, no. Years ago, I used to travel when I had no kids. Now when I have kids, I only go to perform and I come back. I try to be more a mother because until they grow up.
Yes, but you must try.
No, listen. Last year I went to some winery. I don't remember the name because my memory is very weak. I'm getting very old. But I had the best hospitality in this winery, and we tried the wine, and I couldn't stop drinking it. I adore wine, especially I adore red.
Really?
Dry wine, and this is the first interview that I have wine. It's very elegant from you. But I will convince my crew to show me some parts of what I see. You have unbelievable sculptures.
Thank you.
And
Yes,
huge.
we have a
I've
lot
never seen. Yeah, it's really unique, and I think it says a lot about you because I think you cherish you as a people. You cherish people that contribute in any way to your culture. That's the meaning of these sculptures.
What do you like the most here?
Madre mia.
Madre mia.
I will not sit here and will tell you some beautiful things because I need to, no. I've been here once and the only thing I remember is the love that I got from people. I cannot tell you about the beauty here because I have not many memories because it's been long time ago and now I just came last night. But the only thing I remember, it's not even the wine that I tasted, it's the warm heart and how educated the Macedonian people are. My music is not easy to listen, and I'm not a person that make you dance. You really need to come with me into my journey, to listen. And when people are acting like this and with huge intention to listen and to learn, this is for me the greatest gift I can ask for, and that's what I remember the most. The beauty of the soul of the Macedonian people that I had the privilege to see here.
I didn't expect that answer, and thank you a lot for
Thank you, my love.
all of that. It's interesting to mention that you were born on Jerusalem, Israel,
Yes.
and you lived there before few years ago when you decide to move, to make a change and move to Serbia.
Yes.
Why?
Being born and raised in Jerusalem, I really believe I can tell you today, I've been traveling all around the world, almost. This is a great gift. I think God chooses the people that He thought can be born there, because it's not an easy city, Jerusalem. I always say, my mom says, that we are a Jerusalemic stone. The stones of Jerusalem are different because they saw everything. And I always say that the stones of Jerusalem are crying because they saw so much blood and so much death and fear. And this is a sacred place to all religion. And I grew up with Jews and Muslims and atheists and Christians, and I ate all different kinds of food. And I grew up listening to so many kinds of music. I'm a mixture of this, and this is very special, because if you are born in any country in the world, you learn what this country has to offer and things that they bring. But Arabs for me was my neighbors. It was same, like I grew up with them, and I know the food and I know the language, and it creates something else. Like this mixture this is the fountain from which I compose my songs and I write. And I've decided to come to Serbia because I got disappointed from many people, I must say. There are beautiful people, the most. I mean, many people, beautiful people, beautiful soul in my country, and it was hard for me to live, but I needed to breathe a different air.
Understand.
And I found in Serbia, everywhere you have good people and less good, but people I met in Serbia, so generous in heart, smiling at you, polite, and I had to go. Because I felt that my soul is starting to really, I left in a very bad mentally situation. I needed Serbia air.
You needed a break, maybe.
Yeah, and believe me, I could live in many countries where people invite me, all the time. Everyone is nice. But I don't know what happened to me. I came to Serbia, and I think I'm so happy now, I walk on the street.
You feel like home.
Like home. And can you imagine, I brought my 2 kids. I took them from their lives. It's not easy.
Yes.
But I felt I want them to see the same sun that I see in Serbia.
And now I want to hear your opinion. These days, what do you think? Should people follow their heart or their minds? Honestly.
It's a problem because I'm about to be 50 and you ask me this question. And I'm more wise than I used to be when I was 20 years old. It's like people used to ask me about music. Do you think that music can bring peace? I said, of course. We will sing and people will celebrate and it can unite people. And if you ask me this today, I will tell you definitely no. It's all an illusion because people fight for food, for land, for surviving in life. And I'm not innocent as I used to be, unfortunately. And if I tell you to follow your heart, it's a big risk.
Yes, I know.
And the majority of the people, they follow their mind. I can tell you about me personally. All my life, I followed my heart. And I had to pay a big price for it. But if I die today, and you will ask me, Yasmin, would you change anything? I would tell you no. And I had many, many breakdowns, like everyone. I would not change one thing, but that I had in my life, also the bad things. I cannot advise to you what to do. I will tell you about me. I always followed my heart.
In your songs, we can feel love, we can feel passion, we can feel sadness. Can happy person express such a deep emotion? Can someone who hasn't suffered for love really think about it?
It's the first time that someone tells me that you can feel a laugh in my songs. And no, it's okay. It's beautiful what you said. I thought all my life that I have a problem because always I bring sadness. And I went to psychologists and I tried to find which is my problem, why everything is so dramatic and sad with me. And then I realized that some people came to touch you through happiness, and some came to touch you through sadness. And I came to touch through sadness because this is my nature. And I tried to change it when I was young and stupid. But then I realized it's also a blessing and I need to accept myself. You know, the funny thing is that I'm a very happy person and I'm very funny, I think, if I can say it about myself. But when I sing, the deepest pain of my heart comes out and I have no explanation for this, this extreme different, like no balance. How can someone who's always happy and laughing, because music is the most honest place of me. So how come I'm not happy? But I'm happy with my sadness. My sadness is the happiest thing for me.
Yes, that's very weird. I heard too many times and I didn't understand, really.
But I don't see sadness as a sad thing. For me, sadness is the happiest thing.
How?
Without sadness, I would be really miserable. I know it doesn't make sense what I say. But if you take sadness from me, there will not be Yasmin Levy the artist. There will be Yasmin the person. This is my oxygen, this is what I breathe. I must have this sadness. Otherwise, I would do something else in life.
Okay, and now because we are talking about love, Yasmin, as a woman who has loved deeply, but also gone through separate, do you think that it's possible to love again after the great love ends?
Who is your boss? Because I want to tell him you have a beautiful question. This is one of the most special interviews I had, believe me.
Thank you.
I must be honest with you, I thought I would get old with my husband, my ex-husband. I never imagined that I would be separate from him. And I got so hurt that I believe today, I know this, that some part of my heart is dead. And I try to fight against it, but it's like something turned off, like, that's it. It doesn't have more pulse. But I can tell you that no doubt you can fall in love again. But something in your heart, I'm talking about myself, never recovers. Not because of the pain, because when someone hurts you so much, it's like you can love again, of course. I met someone unbelievable in my life. And I'm so grateful for God, for my divorce, you can't imagine. But it's been a big process, and I believe that you can love again.
Thank you for the answer. And now I want to ask you, you were married for 18 years,
18
and you
years.
have two wonderful children.
Yes.
Is that the reason, Michael and Manuela,
Wow.
the reason that you found the strength to keep going after the pain of divorce? And
Yeah.
how thankful are you to them today when you remember that day when Michael took the wine from your hand and asked you how long this will go on.
Yeah, Michael was 9 years old and Manuela was 6, like 2 babies. And when I got divorced, I was really on the floor. And not because of separation, because of disappointment.
An expectation.
Yeah, and finally, suddenly, after almost 20 years, you realize that someone was not honest with you. This is so painful. I can't even tell you how much. And I drank a lot of wine. I totally lost my mind. I didn't want to be in reality. And that's how they for a year, they saw me just drinking wine. And I don't know how, there was one day that Michael came, he was 9 years old, and he thought that he must be the man now to take responsibility of his mom, because he saw me maybe, of course, lost. I became like a child, you know, because you are like between earth and sky. You're like somewhere there, but someone maybe needs to pull you at this moment because you cannot do it alone by yourself. And he was 9 and he came and he took the bottle of wine and he told me, "You will never drink again, that's it." And he went to the kitchen and he started to throw the wine. And Manuela, she was 6. She also wanted to help me. And how can he take the wine from mom? She ran to him and she said, "No, you will not touch this wine. This is for mommy." And when I came to the kitchen, I saw 2 kids fighting on a bottle of wine. Both of them thought they are doing something good for me. But it was the saddest picture. I will never forget this in my life. And this is when I realized that that's it. They can grow up with an alcoholic woman and I'm going to ruin their life totally. And this is when I realized it's only the eyes. They both looked at me like this, so lost, you know, and everyone was brave to save mommy. And I said, this is so wrong. These kids must not have this in life. Definitely, they should not save me. I need to save them from what life brings. And this is the moment that I've realized that I got to point the lowest one and I must stand. And I must tell you, a friend of mine, she saved me. She was 65 and she told me, she was crying. She told me, "I will tell authorities that you are not capable of raising your kids. So you stand now on your legs or you will lose those kids." And this was the biggest shock of my life. And I said, that's it.
Thank you for the answer. I didn't expect that you will tell all the story, but thank you a lot. You know, some people say that divorce is like death. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I think, especially when you have kids, when you get divorced, you take something very important from kids because they know this is my family. I have mother, father, sister, brother, or not, or I'm alone. But this is my world. And when you cut this, can you imagine what the child has to pass? But living in a lie is worse. And the beginning is like, listen, it's like cutting half of your body. And now you start separate. Your body goes to different directions. It's so painful. But I must tell you today, I'm in good relationship with my ex-husband, and I'm so happy you can't imagine. Just the thought, even if I would be alone for the rest of my life, but I will be with my truth, with my honesty. I'd rather be alone, but real, and not together with a lie. This life are so beautiful. Life brings many troubles, believe me, and unexpected things that comes. But when you are true and honest with yourself, no matter which the price you have to pay, this is the most beautiful I can ask for people that for everyone.
Sadly, but we can see divorces almost every day. And now I want to ask you, what do you think? Why they happen so often?
First of all, when someone tells me I got divorced, usually you said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I understand how it's painful, but I will tell him, congratulations. Be happy. It happened for a reason. Now you start a beautiful chapter of your life. Of course, it's painful, but all the people that got divorced that I know, after 1 year, 2, I see them so happy. Because something maybe was broken. I think I'm the only person who doesn't see divorced as a failure. No. I don't feel I failed in my marriage. It was good for these 18 years. This was the right thing. And now must go to a different way. And you must understand that when you get married, I got married when I was 28. I'm not the same person when I'm 48. It's so logical to get divorced, to my opinion. I know it's funny, but believe me, it's so logical. Listen, you bring two people together. Each and one of them had childhood. Everyone had things in childhood, and it goes with us all our lives. Then you have dreams. Everyone with his dreams. Then this character and this character. It seems to me today impossible even to get married. If you think about it, it doesn't even make sense. You put two brains, two characters together. It doesn't make sense. But you have to give up on your part, some of your part, and he has to give. But this is also a big sacrifice. If you want to live with someone, you must, of course, people say, I will give 50% and he 50%. No, you must give 100 and he 100. But when you give 100, you must give up on some parts of you. And it's okay if you won't. But then all your life, you live not fully. It's not all of you there. Because I like to do this, but I will not do it because I want to make my couple happy. And it's okay. But then time passes, and then you say, but I like to do this. Why I give up on myself? So for me, if you get divorced, it's okay. It's totally normal. I want my kids to get married, but if you ask me, I think marriage today is totally bullshit. Sorry to tell you. Because sooner or later, even if you continue to get married, I know so many people who are married and they live in lie. Because so many reasons. Because they're scared to be alone. Because the woman, unfortunately, doesn't know what she will, what can she work, how can she earn money, so she's afraid. And because they bought properties now to start the beginning, it has a lot of meaning to get divorced. I didn't know what I'm going to do, it was in the COVID time when I got divorced. I couldn't sing. And I said, I don't care. I will clean the street if I need to feed my kids. But I'm not staying here. This is wrong.
Okay.
And I'm so happy now.
Okay. Don't fight me.
I tell you.
I'm not married, but I hope that I will someday.
So don't ask me because you will not get married. No, but I will tell you something also. But why also people get divorced now? If we go to our parents, it was like not dignified to get divorced because it was a big shame, If we talk about 60, 70 years ago, it was not common. You suffer with your husband, but you stay with him until you die. You're dead. But now the world is changed. Now everything is open. Homosexuality was, back then it was like people could kill someone for being a gay. Now everything is open. All the media is open. People start to understand that there's not only one way to live. And when people realize that, they say, okay, I can get divorced. It's not a shame. It's okay.
But it's not okay for me because I think that we don't have patience.
We don't have patience and respect.
Yes.
I think that in my case, he didn't have respect for me. And this is how you lose your family and what you built. But when you have respect, that's it. We lost respect. And everything become easy. I get divorced, I get this woman. I can tell you one thing that I learned in life. People think that outside there is something better than what they have. But usually no. Respect your wife, love her. Make her a queen. She will make you a king. Love what you have, respect. You think someone out there is waiting for you and their excitement at the beginning, but then real life coming. The other woman will also fight with you about things, and people appreciate something only when they lose it. So my advice to people who are married, keep it and cherish and give everything you can. Love.
This is a good advice.
Yes,
Thank you. One more question. How many people today live a fake life? What do you think?
I think you know what I think.
Okay, tell me.
But listen, I think many people live fake life. I would say the majority. But I learned in my life not to judge. I know a couple that lived 50 years together, but no communication, nothing. And everyone said, how come they don't get divorced? 50 or 60 years they lived together. And then you heard that they lost a child. And this was a breaking moment for this wife, for this woman. And she lost reason to live. But her husband so respected her and loved her that he stayed with her 60 years. And you cannot judge. And we never know what's going on between couples in the bedroom or anything. So I never judge. And I think I hear from many women, how you got divorced? How can I do it? I said, it's not okay because I'm a person who curse. I say, just get the hell out there and live your life. And you're strong more than you can ever know. I had no idea how I'm strong. Only today I know how I'm strong.
Okay, I know these are not the easiest question, but I had to start this way so we could
You
get...
have more difficult than what you already asked.
No. I had to start this way so we could get to the main reason what we are here today. Mujer on Spanish or woman on English is your new album, and Macedonian audience will enjoy it today, this night. I know that you write your song based a true story. What's the main thing of that album? Main message?
Listen, as a singer, when you have an album, you want to publish it and media, and you have a lot of people that works for you to make this album famous. This album I made by myself when I got divorced, and I knew I'm not going to publish this album. I don't care about journalists. I don't care about radio. I don't care about critics who love this album, who doesn't love. It's the first time I didn't care. This was from my heart what I had to take for myself. And I said, if someone in the world, one soul, would like to listen to it, I'll be happy. If no one wants to listen, I'm also happy. Because this was not for like a singer now publishing an album. This particular album, Mujer, was just for me. And I wrote everything about my life, and I must tell you, I think I have 10 songs there. They came out of me, all the compositions, in 50 seconds. Back, I had a song. Boom, I walk, I have a song. In the street, I'm crying, boom, I have a song. I said, I want to sing it. I didn't sit down to write. Now I'm going to make an album. No, everything came out.
I have to admit something because I don't understand everything, every meaning of your song, but somehow I feel that even without understanding the words, how is that possible? How I can feel the music and everything, and I don't understand the words.
It's because what the person who takes it out of him, or in this case, the artist, the singer, it's how I take it out from me. And I think you can avoid everything, but you cannot avoid someone's feeling that comes out of him. You can say, "Oof, I don't like it," or "It's too much," but you cannot avoid it. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of anything that I did in life, except for one thing, but this is my secret. But I'm not ashamed to
If you
sing
want
like...
to tell your secret,
I told you too many.
feel free.
But I'm not ashamed of what I feel. And that's why I'm always grateful for my audience that allows me to be crazy, because I'm totally crazy on stage. I'm so free, you can't imagine. One-on-one, I can be ashamed, but on stage, like, the music protects me. And I want to tell you that I have a friend that she loved my song many years. And when one time, after 10 years, I explained her the meaning of the song, she was so sad, she stopped loving the song. Not because the song is not beautiful, because she had something with the song. It like belongs to her in what she feels. And when I said the story, I took her story away from her. So it's also okay not to understand what I'm saying, but just to feel.
Thank you. Thank you. I will continue. While I was preparing for today's show, I saw that your new performance of Caruso came out. It's a song about love hurts but never died. And in your voice, Caruso sounds like a personal confession. Am I right?
You are right, because every song that I sing, even if I didn't write it, I will never sing it unless I feel that this is mine. I must feel it as if I experienced this. I had many songs in life. People send me, sing this. I can't. I will never sing about the sun or the flowers, because I have nothing to... I love sun and I love flowers, but when I sing, I must really believe in what I sing. And Caruso, for me, first of all, this is one of the biggest songs of life ever. The melody, the lyrics, how many years I dreamed to sing it, I didn't dare. I was ashamed to sing this song because of so much respect. When I respect something, I don't touch it. I respect everything, but when it's respect, I don't touch it, like, because of true respect, like, because it's already unbelievable. So unless you have something to say, don't touch it. I feel every word, every note of Caruso. I think this is the highest creation I will ever do in my life. From here, I can only go down.
Can I ask you something now?
Mm.
Can you sing a part of Caruso or some...
If you mind, I will sing something else because I have a show and I need to watch my voice. And Caruso is very hard song to sing. I will sing for you Una Noche Más, One More Night.
This is for our
This is for the
audience too?
audience, of course. Recuerdo tu imagen alejándose. La tierra se hundía bajo mis pies. Fui cayéndome al vacío sin poderme agarrar a la vida. Solo te ruego que me des una noche de amor. Solo pido una noche más que me vuelvas a engañar. This is also for Lucy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for her.
No, I don't.
That was so amazing, and thank you a lot. That was so amazing, and we can cheers now with our
Finally,
wine.
they allow me to drink wine. Cheers, my love.
And now you can try and tell me, do you like it?
But you can't ask me now, because if I don't like it, what do you want me to say?
I like it. I like it.
I really like it.
Thank you.
I really like it. It's a good smell.
Тоа од нашите поддржувачи Шато Ризов. Шато Ризов припремија за нашата гостинка 2 винца специјално. What do you prefer?
Thank you for
Red
that.
or wine? White?
Red. Dry. Oh, thank you so much.
This is for you.
Thank you very much. No, it's really tasty. I'm looking for... I don't drink when I have a concert in a day. only after the show.
Okay.
So I will celebrate with all my team today, all my friends. With this.
And
Thank you
now
so
we
much.
have one more gift for you. One small gift from Ajiko Home Center. This is a juicer. Only to enjoy in your
Okay.
healthy
Thank you
habits.
so much. My healthy habits. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I really
now-
appreciate it.
And now we have
It's a
one
really
more host.
special interview. I never had this in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
And now we have one more host who has prepared a few questions for you. And we can continue, I think.
Okay.
Come on, Emche.
Finally, Lucy loves me.
Zova Macedonia i od mene verujem дека uživate во денешната емисија, зашто имаме прекрасната гостинка, Yasmin. How are you today? How is the show so far?
Very special.
Yeah.
I had many interviews in life, but she's really special.
Wow.
The way she asked, I mean, the questions,
Yeah.
how she reacts. I think she also didn't expect this. I found her a few times shocked, but you must understand, when you interview me,
Yeah.
you should expect everything.
No, seriously, you have very beautiful energy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like
Calming.
calming,
Wow.
and I don't know, like you sense the honesty. I don't know, like
Thank you so much.
it's refreshing to see.
Please say to my ex-husband, please continue.
Loser.
Loser! Okay.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the show so far, and I have more questions for you. I've been listening to you, and honestly, I admire everything you say and how you sing the whirlwind of emotions in your songs. It's just, oh my God! Like, I've been listening to your songs, and I'm just like, wow! Like, I can feel you through your songs. You understand? Yeah. So I'm so happy that today you are here with us and that the whole of Macedonia will get to know you better. And you and Ivana have already talked about so many things, but now it's time for my segment. It's called Hot Gossip with M.
Hot gossip.
Yeah, so I'm just here to gossip.
I'm not sure if I'm the partner for this, but let's try.
So if you're ready, we can begin.
You scare me.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
All the guests, when they come to the show, they're always scared of my...
Yeah, because you prepare me that you're gonna ask something. Okay. Ask.
No, there's nothing scary today for you, only for you. The other guests, I can't. I can't promise. So, Yasmin, what you bring to your audience is a very rare and special form of musical expression. You now have so many years of experience and behind you, but when you look back from the beginning, were you ever afraid to be unique? Were you ever afraid to be different?
I didn't think I'm unique or different. I was just me. And actually, also when I write something, I never think how people get this. I can't put myself in this jail. I can't. The minute I start thinking and calculating what I write, what I sing, how I look, the way I sing, this is for me the end.
Yeah.
So I didn't know you say I'm unique. I'm just me. And I just took it all out of me.
Yes.
I mean, you understand? I was
Yes, I
not
understand.
afraid because I was not aware to this. And I
Yeah.
didn't think like I'm special. This is the only thing I knew how to do.
You just did you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't know something else.
Yeah. And I love that.
Thank you.
That's what makes you you.
Thank you so much.
In your opinion, what's better? To take risks in life or to just live a boring, safe, monotonous life?
No.
What's better?
Listen, before I started to sing, because I needed to earn money to be able to record and to pay to musicians, I was so miserable. I mean, I could have a safe job. I remember I used to work in some office. I was the saddest person. I used to look at the sky and I said, oh my God, I could compose now a song. And I went to music without, my family told me, don't be a singer. I went despite of everything. Only my mom supported me.
Wow.
And I knew that I can't live in life. And for me, having a safe life for me is dangerous.
Yeah.
Take risk. Put your head in the wall. Try to break the wall. Be ready to pay price.
Yeah.
But at least you live and you die happy.
Yeah. At least you know you tried.
Try,
Yeah.
of course.
Well, you once say that you trust people too much. Do you still live that way now after all the betrayals you've experienced in life? Do you still live that way?
Yes, I have a problem. I try to fix it, but my nature, I immediately, when I see you, I trust you. I don't need to get to know you, and then you will build my confidence in you.
Yeah.
No, I meet you, I know you for now, and I trust you. Now from here, you can hurt me or something. But if you hurt me, I never fight with people. I just disappear. I don't know how to fight. I go with my sadness and I go, but I continue to believe in people every day, of course. I can't change my nature.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have an easier life if I could, but I can't.
Thank you. Well, you said, this is your quote, I prefer to be hurt rather than to hurt someone else.
I rather people to hurt me, because if I hurt someone, believe me, I would be sick. You know, I hurt someone when I was 17 years old. And I was 34 when I met her again after 17 years. I didn't forget that I hurt her. And I saw her one day in a bakery. She was a mother already.
So she was a friend?
Yeah. I was a young woman.
Yeah. 17
And
is
when I
young.
met her, she said, oh, Yasmin, these are my kids. And I said, can you just forgive me? She said, for what? I said, 17 years ago, I hurt you. Can you forgive me? Because I can't continue with my life. And she said, I forgive you. But she remembered. And I realized how much I hurt her.
Yeah.
But I took it with me 17 years.
Yeah. Actually, what do you think, Ivana? What do you think about, do you rather hurt someone if someone wrongs you? Do you rather hurt someone or just...
I work hard.
The best. I have nothing to add. Sorry. Cheers
No.
for this. I'm sorry.
Yes. No, do you know why I like Ivana? Ivana is very honest. Like, she doesn't be like, she's honest with her answers.
I adore. I adore. But she's right. In her way, because I think life is easier like this. But I'm so happy that I think differently.
Yes.
I'm happy for you. But for me, I'm happy that I think differently. Because of my character, I know it's better for me.
In this time, I think it's better to be a little, I don't know,
Tough,
Yes,
selfish.
To be,
yes.
to be
No, I
tough.
know.
because this time is different.
People are cruel, becoming cruel. I totally understand what you say. For me personally, I think I need different because I will be sick.
There's an Arabic saying, when you're stupid, you are happy. Do you think that nowadays, the smarter you are, the unhappier you become?
You know how many times I use this sentence in Arabic? تهبل تربح.
Debat trabaja.
تهبل تربح. If you are stupid, you are happy.
You're
Like-
happy.
Like you gain.
Yeah.
Because if you see people like, they want to do now like this or like this, and they're not ashamed. But I will sit like this half an hour and I can't,
Can't move.
they are more free.
Yeah.
They are not aware that it's not polite to do something impolite now.
Yeah.
And that's they are happy because first of all, as smarter as you are, as much as you learn, if you're really smart, you understand how less you know.
Yeah.
But second of all, when you are not aware of things, you are more free.
You're free.
People will laugh at you, but doesn't matter. In your mind, in their mind, they are more free. Because I will calculate what you think about me. And they don't. And who is more honest? They. That's it.
Okay. Although you've said that you mainly listen to classical music, I'm curious. Do you like folk music, maybe even turbo folk? Because that's a very big thing here in the Balkans.
Can you explain to me, sorry for my ignorance, what does it mean, turbo fox?
Turbo folks,
Folk, sorry.
like folk music.
Folk, because you said folk and turbo folk. So it's folk, same. Folk, but turbo. Turbo. Like traveling.
Yeah.
I understand. Like Nevoja, no? Nevoja folk.
Nevoja.
Never mind, it's something that I learned in Serbian.
Oh, okay.
I won't lie to you. I'm just learning about your folk music. All my life I listen to almost every kind of music. I'm grateful for this for my mom. I grew up with almost every kind of music. And I know how to, for me, I know what is sound like. I appreciate deep things.
Yeah.
And even if you make something like a turbo, as you said,
Yeah.
it must be elegant. If it's not elegant, no, I can't listen to it. I respect if you like it, this is yours. But for me, to cherish this, it must be
Elegant.
must be elegant, must be smart, must be, I can't do that. I can make hits. But no, I rather create something for long term, something that says something.
So you've mentioned Jelena Tomašević.
Tomašević.
Yeah. As one of your favorite singers. So do you have anyone here in Macedonia that is your favorite singer, or do you know anyone, know anyone here in Macedonia?
No, I'm so sorry, I'm not familiar with the
Macedonian artists?
Yeah, not yet. It's still a new field for me. But I don't get excited with the. I can get excited only from big voices, scratch voices, you know. And
Those powerful.
if I find something, believe me, I will listen to him a lot, to him, to her.
So you listen to specific.
Yeah, I grew up with Billie Holiday and Maria Callas. This is very hard to impress me after this. Sorry, not because I'm a singer, but after this voice and Pavarotti, no, it's very hard.
So the standard is.
Yeah, not because of me, because they are amazing.
Okay, I understand. And I heard that you've started exploring Serbian traditional music. Do you perhaps know how to sing like something in that style?
Oh, wow, you go too far. No, I recorded some song in Serbian, but no, I'll never do it unless it's really good. Otherwise, I will just sound like a joke. So no, but I listen to a lot of Serbian music. I want to compose songs for Serbian singers. I really want.
Ah, really? Wow, bravo.
This is what I'm starting to do now.
Wow, so you love Serbia that much?
Believe me.
Wow.
I'm grateful for Serbia for accepting me.
Okay, thank you. So your two brothers are engineers and your sister is a lawyer. So only you chose the
You can say
artistic path.
Yeah, I'm the only not educated in my family. You can say
No, I'm not putting it that way. I'm not putting it that way. I'm saying you're the only. No, seriously, I'm serious. I'm saying you're the only person that chose the artistic path and didn't take your parents' advice.
They are more smart than me, but I'm more brave. Yeah.
Wow.
They all wanted to become musicians, but they didn't have the courage.
They didn't have the time. Maybe they don't even have the voice.
I also think so. but there are pianists and everything. But I was the only one who was not afraid. I said, I will go with my dream.
Bravo. Bravo. And what does success mean to you? Awards, recognition, or an emotional connection with your listeners?
This one. Yeah, I must tell you, I got awards. I don't remember which award I got. I've been to some of the most important halls in the world, like Sydney Opera House, Carnegie Hall. I don't remember anything. I don't remember how the hall looks. I don't remember the reaction of public. Nothing. I remember one show that I had in village in Uzbekistan with poor people, like for money-wise, standing with a big bread, waiting for me to come and take the bread that they baked.
Wow.
So recognition for me is people writing to me, Yasmin, I'm here. You know, my audience is my best friend. They can also disappoint you, but my core audience goes with me, believe me, 20 years.
Yeah.
In my hardest time, they were there for me.
That's huge.
I have one more question and we can finish. You're turning 50 next month.
Why you have to mention this?
Because I want to ask you, what's your wish for that beautiful milestone?
First of all, I'm 25.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why you say stupid.
I'm sorry.
But I can tell you that if you let me choose now to be 40 or 30, I would say no. This is the most beautiful time of my life. Here.
Yes.
I'm so much more smart than I used to be, and everything got into proportions. I want my kids to be happy and healthy, and my family. And you know what I want? All my life, I think that I'm a singer temporarily. I have some fear all the time. I ask God, until when I will sing? It's like, it just gives me this time, but it will stop. I know it will stop. And I'm scared of this day. And I wish myself only to keep singing.
We hope that your wishes come true.
Thank you so much.
Thank you a lot because you are accepting our invitation to be our guest.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, it
Appreciate
was a
it.
pleasure.
Thank you so much for answering all the questions with all the honesty. Like I can tell you've been so honest with your answers. And even I gave you so many gifts, but I have a small gift for you as well. This is from Mobitech.
Oh my God, I never know if to open a gift when someone gives it or when I walk home. Like, I don't know what is polite to do.
You can,
You can.
You can after you get home, but this is just so that you have battery on your phone, you know. You don't run out of...
I really need that, believe me. I never had a battery. I'm such a lost case. Thank you so much. Very
Thank
kind.
you as well.
And
Thank
you're
you.
so beautiful outside and inside. I must tell you, you have a beautiful soul.
I will say the same to you. Thank you.
so much. Thank you very much.
Македонија, јас верувам дека уживавте во сите ова што вечерва ви го приредивте и сега ви е јасно зошто ова исклучителна емисија не смеевме да ја пропуштиме, така што се гледаме следна недела. До тогаш останете со програмата на Канал 5 телевизија. Довидување. So we will continue to the rest. Please don't put this.
I decided.
Please don't put this. We will not continue with that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry for reading. I will cut this.
No time. Sorry, I lost my wine because of this.
No, ask the boss. Why is she choosing only beautiful?
I don't have answer.
No. When a woman sees a woman, beautiful woman, she's jealous, right? But Buddhism is so smart. They say, but if you're beautiful, who enjoys from your beauty?
No one.
No, you or me? I enjoy from your beauty. Imagine if I sit with an ugly person, like no one is ugly, but I enjoy from this beauty, and that's why I don't have to be jealous because I enjoy from this.
You enjoy looking at me.
That's why you should.
Like I enjoy looking at you.
Para puro.